Hi folks, welcome to this episode of the Potspoon Kitchen. In today's episode, we are going to be making a really quick, easy and delicious couscous recipe that can be made under 30 minutes. Couscous is low in fat and has lower calories than rice. So let's get into making our couscous. As seen in the title, today's recipe, we are going to be making a delicious couscous. And we are going to be using 3 cups of couscous. This is low fat couscous. And we are going to be using 3 cups of water, and we are going to cook our couscous. Let's add our 3 cups of water and allow it to come up to a simmer. Once it comes up to a simmer, we're going to add our 3 cups of dry couscous, and this should give us 6 cups of cooked couscous. We're going to cover it, and we're going to let this steam for 5 minutes. It's now 5 minutes. After 1 minute of the couscous being in here, I turn off the stove and leave it on the residual heat. And after 5 minutes total, this is what we have. Let's set this aside and put everything together. In a separate pot that is nice and hot, we're adding 6 tablespoons of olive oil. You could add any oil that you have on point. 1 teaspoon of garlic, 1 cup of chopped onion, 3/4 cup of diced carrots, and we're going to saute. Once the onions are beginning to become translucent, I like to add a little bit of turmeric in here, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, or you can add ½ teaspoon of saffron. 1½ cups of chopped bell peppers, and this is just a simple meal that can be done in just minutes, under 30 minutes. ½ teaspoon of black pepper, ½ teaspoon of chili flakes, once it has begun to stir fry, we're adding 1 tablespoon of vegetable Maggi. You can use chicken Maggi or bouillon cubes, just to give it some nice flavor. Mix it in. We're just adding a little bit of salt to season everything and bring all the flavors together. We're adding back our couscous, and we're going to mix this into 3 parts. Couscous is actually a pasta that can be mistaken for a grain easily. It is an excellent low-calorie rice substitute. It is made of semolina that has been steamed, rolled, and milled into small pasta granules. Couscous is believed to have been originated in Algeria and Morocco between the 11th and the 13th centuries. 1 cup of cooked couscous is expected to be around 176 calories, which is very low compared to rice. Thank you for joining, and at this time I encourage you to watch some more of my recipe videos. See you in the next recipe.